Welcome to Reality Blackout, where I recap the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, blackout style. Mixing family and business isn't always such a great idea, especially if you plan on staying related. In this week's number 5 clip, the Braxton sisters' business venture is about to fail before it even gets started.
The clothing store I want to open with my sisters. Oh, the store! I want to get the girls involved in the planning with the store ASAP. We still doing the store. Trina never told me at all that she was moving forward with doing this store thing.
This was supposed to be for the girl, us girls.
We're gonna do this store. I really want to do this store. I'm curious to know what Gabe thinks about the space.
It's Gabe's vision to be a part of the store.
Gabe definitely has a good eye for business.
Trina found this location with Gabe.
That's the sneaky boom, she said it. Tawanda went ham sandwich on me when she found out that Gabe was working with me on the clothing store.
As soon as she tells Tony, okay, I don't want Gabe in my life. Tamar,
I'm not interested in being a partner with Gabe on the store.
and Tracy.
I just want to separate husbands from sisters.
What's Gabe's role in this?
Gabe is just doing the boring work.
You said that Gabe wants to do a store.
He is really excited about the store. Who could be mad about that?
Does Gabe want to be a part of the store? Is he a partner?
I've already figured that it's just you and I doing the...
Gabe wants to be involved in what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what the hell Trina's talking about.
I don't know why Gabe want to do a store with your sisters. That's odd.
See the girls being a part of the store.
Tawanda doesn't want to work with Gabe. Gabe doesn't want to work with my sisters.
It's not going to be 6. Tony, Tracy, Juan, Trina, and Gabe. I ain't rolling like that. I'm not going to do this in front of company.
This is starting to feel like every group project we've ever tried to do in the past. Nothing but drama.
Looks like Gabe is out of the doghouse and on his way to the penthouse. Let's just hope that him being around a bunch of women in a store, dressing and undressing, doesn't find him backsliding to his old ways. Lines have been drawn and sides are being chosen in the aftermath of the Mariah versus Toya fight. In this week's number 4 clip, the ladies try to make sense of what happened at the birthday party that turned into fight night.
What the happened? Why?
Why did you do it? Why did it get to that level?
Who behaves like that? Who acts like that?
Who will get into it dressed to the nines? Who's coming to fight?
What in the world could make another woman hit another woman?
You don't even understand how it started.
Where shall I start from? I don't know.
Do you think Toya was responsible?
You have to watch what you say to people.
Toya opened her big mouth.
You're approaching Mariah about her mother.
And she came up to me at that party, she talked about my mama. And you just don't do that.
Toya has talked about me. She talked about Mariah. She talked about Mariah's daughter.
Toya has disrespected me to the umpteenth power. But how would I know?
I'm just up to here with Toya.
Toya's pushing the envelope to be the bad chick.
That is just so not like me.
I was blown away for that to happen between Mariah and Toya.
That whole scenario would have never happened had this girl not made me feel like I was threatened.
I'm just not used to dealing with people who cross certain lines.
I'm hoping that everyone will see that it's self-defense.
You've been nothing but a lady.
What's your part?
I didn't have to throw the glass at
All you did was defend yourself.
They should call her Mariah Left Hook.
Maybe I don't really know Mariah as well as I thought I did.
I think Mariah must have completely lost her mind.
I am very hurt.
I don't know whose fault it was.
I have not called Mariah since the fight.
I am not talking to that girl until she lays down and apologizes.
I'm really sorry.
I would like to have some forgiveness.
Wait a minute, no apology. Sorry that I didn't really beat her ass like I want to.
She needs to be arrested.
Miss Toya and Miss Carrie, the same way I brought you in, I will block you out.
No one was more offended than me.
Forget Toya and Mariah. The real victim here, at least in her own head, is Carrie. Despite not being punched, pushed, hair pulled, or knocked upside the head, Carrie thinks her wounds are deeper than either of the ladies that were involved in the actual fight. In the immortal words of Tupac, in this week's number 3 clip, Portia puts on a brave face and sits alone at the reunion to stick up for her relationship.
Cordell was supposed to be here.
He has to work.
She's supposed to be sitting right behind me, right now.
Well, he's not able to come.
All the guys here had somewhere else to be.
I'm here representing both of us.
Pissed off that he's not here to hold her down right now.
My life is beautiful. I don't work. I live well. My husband buys me gifts all the time.
And I don't think anybody sitting on this stage can say that they watched the show and they feel like Cordell is a supportive husband.
Cordell is not perfect by far. Oh, Cordell, no, I'm going to cook his meals. He's my husband. I married him, and we took an oath in front of everyone.
I feel like Cordell is a lot like Greg was.
Call my husband controlling. My husband loves me to the core. No one has asked me what's going on with my relationship and how I actually feel. We going through some serious stuff, but right now I'm a wife and I'm trying to figure out things in my marriage. I'm gonna represent that to the world to the fullest.
I just want it to be your decision and not Cordell's decision.
Well, we're still going through some struggles. I want to have my children, okay, that I take care of, and they know mommy's gonna be home. Shoot, that's all I want for me and Cordell.
Hindsight is 20/20. So I wonder if Portia knew then what she knew now, if she would have spent so much of her camera time defending her husband and her broken marriage. I don't know if it's the accent that makes her seem like it, or if Sharon really is an elitist biatch. In this week's number 2 clip, watch the wannabe Barbara Walters of the gossip game break down her credentials.
I'm an experienced journalist. I'm always on my hustle. I do see myself on a different level. A real journalist. A journalist?
In your head, you can be Barbara freaking Walters.
She is definitely more established and more seasoned. I don't think she needs to always say it.
I've honed my skills at different types of outlets.
A journalist who has worked for CBS, the BBC, BET, the list goes on and on. I've worked for the BBC, CBS, BET, the BBC, CBS. I feel like we're going over the same thing over and over.
You worked at CNN, you worked at BBC. You're a global grind now.
Hold it down. That's kind of over there. I'm over here. Poor Sharon Carpenter.
I think you are elitist.
That she's so arrogant. I'm proud of that. A come up hoe. You know that's what I'm good at. Hold it down.
Oh, I was at BBC, or I'm at CNN.
Right.
You're a global grind now.
People brought me on to expand their video content.
Relax.
I just know what I've done.
It's not about what you did, it's about what you're doing.
Right now, she's not doing as much as she was. She doesn't have anything really going on in her career. I've covered some of the biggest stories of our generation. An award-winning journalist who's covered, the death of Michael Jackson, Hurricane Katrina.
Incredibly journalistic. It's very unjournalistic.
Has she accomplished what I've accomplished?
You didn't do your research.
What do you mean? You don't have any tactfulness? I'm out of here. Seriously, I can't. Post it down.
Everyone is one story away from no job or the job of their dreams.
Since Sharon considers herself such a professional, serious journalist, then why is she on this reality show with a bunch of amateurs? Season 10 had to be the most fightingest season in Bad Girls history. So, of course, the season couldn't end without a few punches being thrown. In this week's number 1 clip, it's the final battle in the house between Alicia and Rocky.
Before I leave this house, I am going to beat the out of Rocky. I'm gonna lay low for the rest of the time being here. I'm gonna whoop her ass. On the last day, the final day, I'm whooping her ass. I want to beat Rocky's ass. I'm going to whoop her ass. Just wait. It's going down. I'm gonna pop off. I'm about to go off.
And she's gonna fight Rocky. I don't want them to fight.
Let me show you a fight. Time for business. completely shocked. I don't know what's going on.
Can't even believe what the hell is going on right now.
Not cool. It ain't never over, bitch.
Beat your ass again, bitch. I beat your ass again. Still got your ass beat. And you still got your ass. What you do to me? Bitch, I got you good. So you look at a punk ass, weak ass bitch right now. They just want to hate on me for no reason. For what? Because I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I am that bitch. You lost. You are the weakest bitch. This is like the best day here.
Can someone please explain to me how Alicia outweighs Rocky by saying 30 pounds, then she sucker punches Rocky, and still she manages to get her ass beat? For all of the mouth and double standards that Alicia has, she deserved that beating. Too bad we've got to wait till the reunion to see Alicia's partner in crime finally get hers. Bonus clip time! This week's Keeping It 100 bonus clip comes from the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Picking right back up where they left off last season, the love triangle that is Mimi, Jocelyn, and Stevie's relationship continues. Mimi claims that she's giving Stevie another chance for the sake of their daughter and to keep Jocelyn away. Jocelyn claims that she's single, but can be easily persuaded right back into Stevie's pockets. And rat-faced Stevie has gotten even slimier and slicker and sleazier than he was last season.
Ever since Stevie kicked Jocelyn out of the house, the three of us have been spending more time together. She thirsty, she hungry, and she needs you.
She feels kind of threatened. Like,
what are you talking about? I ain't got time for Stevie. I just don't want to be with him.
With your monkey ass.
I am who I am, you know? That won't change.
You treat me like I'm the prostitute.
You believe that money fixes everything.
See what daddy do for you?
You buying bitches first? Always trying to buy me. It ain't gonna work. Don't be touching up on me. Don't touch me. Jocelyn, the Puerto Rican princess. The Puerto Rican princess. Call that bitch what I want. Don't hate on the player.
Jocelyn's gonna get put in a place that'll be dealt with.
Stevie, please. He's in Never Land. I'm the baddest chick. What can I say?
My door's always open for you.
Jocelyn storms in. You got the heater on here?
You just barging in the joint?
How you just walk up in here like that? And cleaning house? She needs to come clean my condo. That's what she needs to do. Hey, maid. Molly the maid.
You know,
me, Molly the maid. I see you got on your maid outfit like you always do. Go be with your maid. This bitch wanna call me a maid?
It was a joke. She made a joke. Yo, hold up.
You gonna let this bitch come here where I stayed, your daughter, and disrespect?
You happy these days?
Is my situation perfect? Hardly.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow the show on Twitter and come right back next week for another roundup of the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, Blackout style.